Let's make turmeric and calamine powder soap. This soap is one of the soap that you use that is best used. I would say it's best. It's good for sensitive skin. So this is the next day that I've finished. The soap has finished curing, and this is the way I make the soap. I first measure out my distilled water and my lye, which is sodium hydroxide. I measured them, and then I am going to allow it, mix them together, and I'm going to allow it to cool down to make sure that all it is cooled down and it looks like water. It will cool down over time, but it's not going to cool down like a room temperature. So I want it to be hot a bit, but I'm allowing it to cool down. Here is the oil that I've mixed. This is my olive oil, my carrot oil, my shea butter, mango butter, and I'm going to mix them together. So somebody might be asking me why don't I melt uh, my solid butters? Sometimes I don't like melting them. I like mixing them up together. This is another way to make it um to still retain those some of those nutrients. If you melt them sometimes I feel that the nutrients might just go off like that. It will not have that silky feel in the skin. So at this stage, you can still add your kaolin clay into the oil and then mix them together. Now you see the oils are now blending up together. I'm going to keep mixing until I'm satisfied. Here I added my mixed blend of turmeric and chamomile powder. So I'm going to mix them together as well. So at this stage, you don't want clumps into your batter because if you don't mix them very well, the clumps might still stick on the aftermath of the soap because sometimes the soaps um the soap might thicken fast. So at this stage, I'm adding the lye solution into the water. I'm adding the lye solution into the oils, not the water, sorry. So I'm going to mix them thoroughly again. But while mixing them, you have to be very careful because when you are mixing, you don't want it to thicken fast. So I would do it slightly and then I would now use my stick, um, my kitchen cooking stick, like this is and to turn. But at this stage, it's not too thick. I've added my blended essential oils. So one of the oils in this essential oil is tree tree. There are three types of oils that I use on this soap. I mean the essential oils. So I'm going to mix everything and make sure they are all joined together. If it's getting very thick, what you should do is to just use the stick to turn them so that it doesn't clog. Now you see it's getting thick and I'm going to scoop it out with my spoon. When it's not thick, I prefer using the cup, that plastic cup, to scoop them out and put them in the mold. So it is now over, it's getting better, it's now getting better. So I finished pouring everything into my mold and I'm going to leave it there until after 24 hours before I will be able to cut them. So now I used my skewer to just give it a little bit of design on top, which is optional. So you want to make sure the soaps are inside the mold so that this, because if you don't tap the soap, you might end up having holes at the side of the soap. Guys, again, if you are new to my channel, you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. I have so many videos coming up. I'm going to teach you how to make soap from scratch. This is um I don't even know the name of this thing. I wouldn't lie, I've forgotten the name, but I use it to remove soda ash the next day. I use it to remove soda ash in the next day if you have soda ash on your soap, which is normal sometimes when you don't allow the soap. I don't make my soap to be too hot, so that because of the butters in it. So now I'm going to remove all the side distraction in the soap, and then I will then cut it. Yeah. So guys, if you are looking for a place to buy soaps, I make soaps, I sell soaps. Go to my website www.fifinaturals.co.uk. It's on the screen. If you want to try my soap, you will love it. And now it's time to cut the soap. Look at that. Simple as ABC. It looks good and it smells nice as well. So guys, I'll see you next time. Please hang into my channel. I have so many videos to upload. So I'm going to put all this in the rank. So at this stage, this soap is going to stay for 8 weeks. I sell them after 8 weeks, so that when you are using it, you will love it. So this is the slices of the soap that after cutting the soap, you get some slices left over. Instead of me leaving it as a slice, I mold them together. Yeah, I mold them together with warm water, and I am going to leave it there to cure for that 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks is the best. Yes, look at how it looks like. Guys, this is my website. You can order so many things on my website, ranging from body butters, facial oil, facial scrub. I have hair products in this website, and I also have bantana oil and the rest. See you next time until I come your way next time.